Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Underrated Mage. Today I'll be doing a video discussing the end of Fairy Tail and what this means for my channel. Now, if you guys don't know, the Fairy Tail manga has come to an end. Yes, Fairy Tail chapter 554 was, or 555 was its last chapter. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go watch the live reaction for that I did with the chapter. It was dope. I enjoyed the chapter. It wasn't as bad as the Tartarus arc, but this video is going to be kind of me rambling, very unscripted. It's going to be talking about what the Fairy Tail content will be, what type of Fairy Tail content will be happening on my channel and the future of this channel. Now, as you guys know, this channel is mainly about, not even mainly, this channel is Fairy Tail only. It is Fairy Tail orientated. Whenever I make a new series, or whenever I want to talk about a new series, I make a new channel. For example, I know a lot of people, they might not know of my other channels, so I'm just going to plug them right quick. My Dragon Ball channel, Dragon Ball Super channel, is called SS Reek. If you guys want to go subscribe, I'll have all of them in the description. Hunter x Hunter 1 is called Phantom Reek. One Piece 1 is called Monkey Reek. And yeah, that's basically it for the ones that I'm trying to get like really active on. So yeah, every time there comes a new series, I basically split them up within channels, and so I don't get like the whole fan bases all mixed up, because I know how you guys get. Like, I know some people, they say, oh my god, just put them all on one channel, why you keep separating? But let's be honest, there's going to be people who are going to start complaining about each series. They're going to be like, okay, stop uploading this series, upload this. So that's why I split it up, so I don't have to, you know. So if you want one series, you'll be able to go to that one channel for one series, and you're not basically complaining on each channel. So that's why I split it up, because I know a lot of people, they always ask, why do you make new channels, why do you make new channels? That's the reason why. But as for Fairy Tail content, this does not mean it's going to be the end of Fairy Tail content. No, I'm not going to stop doing Fairy Tail content, simply because there's a lot of videos that I still have to make on Fairy Tail. Yes, that last chapter gave me so many video ideas that I could make. It's unreal. Like, it's unreal how many video ideas I can have that I have now because of the last chapter. So that's also another reason why I enjoy this last chapter. However, I don't know if I want to go daily yet 100% when it comes to uploading Fairy Tail content, because then all the Fairy Tail content will get burnt out really quickly. So that's one thing. But just know that Fairy Tail content, it will always exist on this channel. It might not be as much Fairy Tail content, but just know that I still do have a couple videos, or a lot of videos, that I still want to do discussing Fairy Tail. Now that's officially over, I can do a look back on the whole series. I'm going to end up rereading it soon, so I can like get my final like thoughts on the series. And then, you know, there's just so many videos that I have left to do on Fairy Tail. So if you're one of the people thinking about what's going to happen to this channel because Fairy Tail ended, don't worry, there will definitely be more Fairy Tail content. And speaking of more Fairy Tail content, let's not forget that the anime is coming back too. Yes, when the Fairy Tail anime comes back, expect some reviews, some reactions, expect all of that stuff when the Fairy Tail anime comes back. Because like I said, Fairy Tail, even though I did fall out with it, I started disliking it towards the end, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it as much as I used to. I still have a certain level of respect for Fairy Tail. You know, I still enjoy it to a certain amount, or I'm still gonna always have that certain amount of enjoyment for it, just because this series really did change. Like, I'm not trying to get like deep or anything, but this series really did change my life. Like, just the fact that Fairy Tail is the reason why I have this channel. This channel has just been, you know, I'm not trying to get too deep, but this channel has done some wonders. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, Fairy Tail definitely, just off of that alone, is the reason why I'll never be able to come out here and just straight up bash it completely and say Fairy Tail's garbage, blah blah blah, just because it's, you know, it's like, it, you know, it has a little special place in my heart. I'm not going to front. So yeah, I will definitely be reviewing and doing videos about the Fairy Tail anime when it comes back, which is going to be in 2018. So that means that you're still going to have 2018 that much, or depending on how long the Fairy Tail anime is. Me personally, I don't know if it's going to be too long, but because the Fairy Tail anime is going to be in 2018, that basically confirms that you guys will be getting Fairy Tail videos for at least maybe a year. Maybe the Fairy Tail anime will go on for a year, I don't know, but at least throughout the 2018 year, you'll get something. now we're moving on to the future of this channel, and this is the moment where a lot of you guys have been waiting for, me discussing the future of this channel. Now there are really 3 routes, or actually 4 routes, that I wanted to take with this channel, or that I've been thinking about with this channel. Now, like I said, of course there will always be fairy tale content. However, a lot of people during the live stream, shout out to everybody who was there in the live stream. If you were there in the live stream, then you are the real MVP, because you were supporting me there. But basically, a lot of people there tell me to do this: make Boruto videos. And if you guys don't know what Boruto is, then it's basically the spin-off of Naruto. People are like, do Naruto, do Boruto. And to be honest, I've been watching Boruto. Like, I'm a fan of Naruto. I am a fan of Naruto. I've been watching Boruto, but it's just that these episodes have just been very, very slow. And I mean, Boruto has so much potential, but it seems like that they're just like, you know, it's just been very slow. So catching up to it is definitely going to be like the hardest thing. However, they are going to start the Shin arc soon, and me personally, I did enjoy the Shin arc when it was in the manga. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically the quote-unquote Akatsuki revival, Kishimoto, the author of Naruto, he basically wrote a spin-off series about the Shin arc way back, and it was only like 10 or so chapters. It was very controversial. A lot of people didn't like it. Me personally, I enjoyed it, and now they're going to start animating that part in the Boruto anime, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. A lot of people are saying do Boruto. That has definitely been one of the things that have been on my mind. Now, the next thing that's been brought up is Boku no Hero. Now, with Boku no Hero, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing a separate channel with Boku no Hero. Yes, I was thinking about doing a whole separate channel with Boku no Hero, similar to like how I did with One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and Dragon Ball Super. But the thing is, since a lot of people are telling me to do the Boruto stuff right now, like the Boku no Hero stuff on this channel, that has me thinking, should I either A, separate the Boku no Hero channel, or B, just include it all on Underrated Mage? Because like I said, there's going to be Boku no Hero fans, if they do get attracted to this channel, then they're going to be like, okay, why are you uploading fairy tale content? And then the fairy tale fans, they're going to be like, upload more fairy tale content. I know some people are saying, no, it won't go like that, but it will. Trust me, I know. I've done it before on my old channel. I know, trust me, it's going to happen. So that's why I'm kind of thinking, should I just do a whole new Boku no Hero channel? That's what I think about actually doing, because I don't know, I just don't want to get, I don't want to have to deal with that whole nonsense. But then again, I will need another series to kind of cover now that Fairy Tail's over, so that's also another thing. And then another choice that I had in mind was gaming. And gaming, I'm not gonna lie, this is something that I've always wanted to do. And if you made it this far in the video, shout out to you. But basically, go follow me on Twitch at Reek Entertain, or Reek / I'm messing up. This is how you can tell it's unscripted. Reek ENT Entertainment. It's like, you guys know what it is. RIQENT. A link to that will be in the description down below. I basically made a Twitch. I want to start streaming over there, so make sure you guys head over there and follow me on Twitch. I don't know when I'm going to start streaming, but I know that I am going to start streaming soon. For gaming, some of the games that I might play are like Overwatch and maybe a little bit of Naruto. I plan on, if I did do gaming, it would probably majority be Overwatch or something like that. I wouldn't play something like 2K, because I know a lot of anime fans are not necessarily big fans of like basketball or anything, so that's one thing about that. But yeah, gaming has definitely been in the back of my mind when it comes to this channel. And now a lot of people, they've been telling me, just add all 3 of them, just put all of it together, which basically is saying put Boruto, put Boku no Hero, and put gaming together on this channel along with Fairy Tail. And as much as I would like to do that, I don't think that'll work, because that'll be mixing of all the fan bases. It'll be mixing too many fan bases, and a lot of people, they'll start complaining about, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And a lot of people, it will end up basically kind of splitting my channel, like dividing it up like sub-wise. Like right now I have all Fairy Tail fans basically, but there are some Fairy Tail fans who like Boruto, and there's going to be some Fairy Tail fans who like all 3 series, but then there's going to be some people who don't like this series, like that, this and that. So that is really my whole problem about merging all these things onto this channel, which is why I was thinking, okay, should I just maybe, if anything, I'm not gonna lie, if anything, I will most likely bring Boruto onto this channel, simply because Boruto, it's very similar to Fairy Tail. There's a lot of people saying do Fairy Tail or do Boruto. So yeah, if anything, I'll do Boruto. Here's my mindset right now. I would bring Boruto onto this channel and then make a whole separate Boku no Hero channel. That's kind of the mindset that I want to go right now. But if there's a lot of people saying that they want Boku no Hero on this channel, I'll test it out, and if the results aren't as good, then I'll just move Boku no Hero to a whole nother channel. Like that's the game plan that I want to do. Or yeah, that's basically the game plan that I was thinking about doing. So yeah, overall, tell me what you guys think. I know a lot of people are saying stuff like do 7 Deadly Sins. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of 7 Deadly Sins. I got up to a point where they're like fighting the 10 commandments. It was pretty dope. There was some guy that started with a G. He had like a scythe or something. That guy was definitely a monster. He was dope. I liked him, but I'm not the biggest fan of 7 Deadly Sins, so I didn't really get too excited off of that. So the main things are Boruto, Boku no Hero. Yeah, if you guys watch this whole video, then you guys really, I will literally like give you, you're the GOAT if you guys watch this video, because that means that you guys actually care about the future of this channel. Comment what you guys see down below, subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.